just me, or is the world just like a terribly depressing place lately? I don't know about you, but I need some happiness. So since the world is a terribly depressing place lately, and since I can only seem to find my happiness within music, I decided I'd put together a playlist for you. The link to the entire playlist is going to be down below, but this week of Quick Reviews is going to be themed in songs that make my heart happy. And I hope that you actually go and find these songs that I'm going to mention. I will only be mentioning a few songs. The entire playlist is going to be, again, in the link down below if you want to take a look at that. But here they are. Hope they make you as happy as they've made me. If my life was a musical, I would want Another Day of Sun from the La La Land soundtrack to begin every single morning. There is something about that song. There is something about the first couple of beats that are in that song that just kind of lift me up. It's the kind of song that I listen to when I'm rereading my writing and I feel like my dreams are shit and I feel like my writing will never amount to anything. It's the kind of song that pushes me to continue to try. It's the kind of song that makes me want to believe in myself, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So sometimes I envision my dreams and I see success. I can see it. I can almost feel it happening. But then sometimes I feel like I'm so far away from my dreams and like only failure is around the corner, and I reread my writing and I'm like, clearly this is crap. And on days like that, I put on Brave by Sarah Bareilles, because that song is a perfect pick-me-up. Not only does it make me feel brave, but it also makes me want to dance. Mostly in my room by myself where no one else can see me, but it does make me dance, and it makes me want to believe in myself. And sometimes I have days where I wake up and I refuse to see anything positive about my life. I get really depressed, I get really anxious, I feel like nothing I do will ever be right. And on those days, on the days where nothing else works, on the days where I don't want to get out of bed, on the days where I feel like I could cry every single hour on the hour, on those days I put I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, because there is something about that damn song that just fills my heart with joy. Look, as you can tell from my tattoo, I am a huge Jason Mraz fan. I am obsessed with his songwriting. I am in love with the fact that he focuses on the positive. I am in love with his voice and everything that he is. And I'm Yours is kind of the perfect song, though I will agree that there was a point in time where it was first released where it was everywhere and I needed it out of my life, but there's something nostalgic and beautiful about that song, and every time I hear the first couple of chords within the song, I kind of just like breathe a little easier. Next up is One Direction, because I'm a goddamn grown-up who makes her own decisions, who has made a conscious decision to be a One Direction fan. I am a Directioner. Is that what we call each other? Do we have a fandom name? So one of my favorite songs from One Direction is Best Song Ever, because it really kind of is the best song ever. It has a catchy chorus. It makes you want to dance. It doesn't really matter what is going on, as long as you play that song, you kind of just want to have a good time. And isn't what music should be all about? Except Adele's music, because that one kind of just makes you want to cry and like get in a fetal position and not want to get up. So I guess there's two types of musics out in the world. Musics? Wow. So we're gonna stay on this One Direction train and we're gonna take a little detour to Harry Styles land. I don't think that makes sense, but we're just gonna go with it. So Harry Styles has a new album, and I could talk and talk and talk and talk about his new album because I'm obsessed with it. He is this kid. He is so young and so lovely, and I may be in love with him. But anyway, my favorite song off of the album is Kiwi, because it's fun, it's rock and roll. His voice fits perfectly in rock and roll. Sometimes you just need to feel like the badass woman that you are. You want to believe that you can kick all of the ass, and that is where Lizzo comes in with her song Good as Hell. I am obsessed with her. She makes me believe that I can be the badass woman that I pretend to be. She makes me believe that one day I will be sitting in a theater watching a movie that I wrote while everyone is feeling as much as I am, and it's gonna be a wonderful experience. So if you ever need to pump up your self-esteem, just put on Good as Hell by Lizzo. She kind of just makes you feel a little bit better, and she's kind of perfect for a solo dance party. You know what I just realized? I have a lot of solo dance parties. When am I ever dancing with other people? So I could talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about all of the songs that make me feel happy inside, but I will leave the rambling to another day. Instead, I will point you in the direction of the Spotify playlist that I've created. I will also point you in the direction of my blog where I have written about these songs and other stuff and just things in general. Just visit it. It's a great time. I have a great time writing it. You will have a great time reading it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little new series thing that I'm doing, Quickie Reviews. I have a feeling they're not as quick as I'd like them to be because of my rambling nature. But anyway, we're just gonna keep doing it. I'm always excited to listen to new music, so if you wanna leave your recommendations down in the comments down below, we're just gonna keep going because I've already tried to say the sentence 7,000 times and it's clearly not coming out correctly. The point is, if you want to recommend new music, leave it in the comments. I will listen to it, I promise. Subscribe if you're so inclined to. Click the thumbs up if you enjoyed and made it through this entire video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week. Ramble, 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 words, words, words. I literally can't stop myself. I never know how to end these videos. I'm just gonna stop. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye. Next up is One Direction, because I'm a goddamn grown-up who makes her own decisions and I have consciously, can I talk? Okay.